Hello, and welcome to the House Podcast. I'm Brenda, your host, and today is the very first episode for House Podcast, so welcome. You are all new viewers. I can't say returning viewers as of yet. Hopefully. Okay, so just a quick video, nothing fancy-mancy or anything like that. Just wanted to talk to you guys real quick. I've been quite motivated to do my own yarn-related podcast, if you will, for a while, but with life, things happen. So, I thought, you know what, I have a couple of minutes. I'll do a quick video, maybe edit, maybe delete. Who knows? But I just wanted to go over some things real quick. Okay, so we always start with what are you drinking? I am drinking some Arbor Mist, the pink Moscato in the raspberry flavor. Very good, very sweet. I'm not one of those bitter drinks kind of girl. I'm the, ooh, that's sweet, I'll have more, and not realize I'm getting alcohol, and then I'm like, ooh, and then I think I need to eat some chips. Anyway, all that to say, I will start with my bag. Now this is a very special bag. No, it is not made by somebody famous or indie or anything like that, but it is a very special bag to me. My grandmother was a crocheter for a very long time. In fact, she's the one who taught me how to crochet when I was 5. And she had passed about a year or so ago. And when my mom went back to Alaska to be with her on her last few days and to help with arrangements and things, my mom was able to get a couple of things. We're from a big family, so we all have to share all of these precious little memories of Grandma. And my mom thought of me when she saw this bag, because it had all of her like crochet projects in there. And so this is now my my project bag. And no, it's not cute fancy fabric or anything like that. It is pretty pink, but there's a lot of memories and I love it. And this is one I just packed full. I packed full with projects. So let's open it and find out what I have. Okay, so a couple of things that I'm working on is part of my culture is to do when family members are grieving, the people on the other side of the family, those who have married in, help take care of things while those who are grieving are grieving. And so we have a thing that we do, it's called a payoff party, and it's to help pay back those who took care of us during our grieving process. And so one of our things that we try to do is, it is everything. It is everything that you can think of. It is things that you can make with your hands. It is things that you can buy. It is things that you donate. You just create as much stuff as you can to give back to the people who took care of you in your time of need. So it's a beautiful thought. I love that part about the Tlingit culture. And one of the things that I might not be able to do a lot in buying precious metals for my uncles to carve, I'm not able to donate thousands and thousands of dollars to help give back to them when they took care of us. But I can knit a hat or dishcloths or, those things that are within my skill set. I can do that. So some of the things that I have been fiddling around with is this. I'm trying to do a ear warmer, so it'll just wrap around your head. I love this yarn. Look at all the beautiful colors and how they translate when knit up. Just love it. I got this yarn from Hobby Lobby, and it is called Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek. And isn't that just, well, that's kind of a yarn barf, but isn't it just beautiful? All the different colors and stuff that you get in there and how it knits up. Love it. While there, I didn't have any size 8 knitting needles, not on something. So I went ahead and got these, I believe. Yes, they're US 8 5.0 millimeters, and they're this beautiful purple. Love working with these. I got these at Hobby Lobby as well, and I think that they said that these were Knitter's Pride, and they have a beautiful point. Let's see, which with this type of material, this plastic, is good about picking up yarn and not slipping it like crazy. So that's one project that I've been working on. I guess this would be the whips section. And a tree. Okay. It's still a little bit weird to me. I have gotten a haircut. My hair is here now. My hair used to be down to the small of my back. So it's a little bit disconcerting to see myself on the screen with really short hair. Feels great. Love it. It's just a little bit different. Okay, so before I had started the previous project, I started this, and this is a hat that I'm trying to make from, I think it's some Red Heart. Really pretty, like turquoise blue, and I'm doing the barley hat, I believe, and I'll telling you, I'm not fancy schmancy. You can tell where I cast this on. I was at work because my stitch markers are paper clips. See, love it. Works. You just gotta be careful it doesn't come off, but I haven't had any major problems. And also one of the things that I wanted to try right away was, I had this yarn at work, but I didn't have size 6 needles, and I definitely didn't have, well, I had size 6 needles, but I had straight needles, and I definitely did not have a circular. So I have this little bit of a cast on edge right here that I'll have to eventually seam up, which is totally fine. But I'm going to do the partially made hat on your head. I think it's coming along pretty good. It doesn't feel super tight right here, which I was really worried about. I probably should start my decreases, make it a little bit of a slouchy hat, but that's the patterning. I just love that little section right there. Okay. So, again, worsted weight, red heart in this beautiful teal or turquoise. I don't know. I don't have the ball band anymore. In size 8 needles again. Gosh, I've had these since I started knitting. See? Oh, right there. You can see where I wear them out a little bit. Because the knit's great, so tight. I'm kind of a tight knitter. Are you guys? Are you a loosey-goosey or a tight knitter? I try hard to relax and let it not be so tight, so I try. Crazy hair. This can be interesting. It's gonna be interesting having short hair and hats. I haven't had to do that in a very long time. Okay. Next, I have a project bag in my project bag. This is how I have them separated, if you will. Okay, so I got this, gosh, years ago, probably 10 years ago. Yeah, because I don't know if this is a thing anymore. Della Q, pretty fabric. I saw it, went, yep, that's mine. I'll buy that, thanks. Beautiful drawstring, love the pattern. The thing is, it's just fabric, so you have to be kind of careful. I've had needles poke through the fabric a couple of times. Just be careful. Beautiful stuff. Okay, so a couple of different things. Normally, I'm a monogamous knitter when it comes to socks. However, I've been watching a couple of knitting podcasts that like to only knit one sock. And I'm like, you know what? They can do it. Why can't I? So, I mean, there's just too much beautiful yarn out there for you to not knit. And so, I had gotten this beautiful Patons rainbow color sock yarn, and I probably got it at Hobby Lobby again. Let's see, there we go. Wonderful colors. Rainbow color makes me happy, just saying. I don't care what's associated with rainbow colors or whatever, doesn't matter. It makes me happy, and that I'm sticking to it. Okay, so I'm trying this 9-inch circular craze. Yeah, I don't know who you are and why you thought that, but not bad, right? Oh, I'm going to show you the horrible jogging. How about this? How about this? Is this better? Yeah. See? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue. I just love it. It just makes me happy. Rainbow colors makes me happy. The knitting needles are clover, and I believe I got these at Joann's. They are a 9-inch circular. And this is the length of the knitting needle. Tiny. That's even smaller than a toothpick. Let me tell you, it was a learning curve. I had to get used to holding something like this when I'm used to holding stuff like this. Does that make sense? Okay, so not too bad. I have had put it down, but bringing it back out makes me want to, knit on it. Whatever. Maybe this podcast will hold me accountable. Who knows? No promises. I'm not gonna promise that. Life is just way too crazy as it is. A little bit about me. I'm gonna take a break for a second. I am a mom of 2, an autistic 15-year-old and a rambunctious 8-year-old. So I feel like I'm always running around. I have met somebody, and he is wonderful. Okay, so back to whips. Okay. One of the things that I have been watching is one of the podcasts that I've been watching was Bad Wolf Girl Sits and Knit. Hi, love your podcast, love your yarn. I wish I could support you with all of your yarn, all the yarn that you dye. I wish I could buy it all. It's just gorgeous, love it. But also, she is a Felici yarn sock aficionado, if that is apropos. And so I said, you know what? I like Felici's colors. Aren't they pretty? This just screams. Hold